Hi, this is Stacy Staley, Environmental Coordinator, and today I would like to talk to you about hazard communication in the workplace. HazCom is crucial to your safety and all the people who work with you. Here is another direct quote. OSHA and MSHA have become globally harmonized. They have adopted the worldwide standard format for SDSs, what used to be called MSDSs. MSHA requires a written HazCom program that is available in Qualtrics, our document control system. The ID number is 11045. It's listed in the Environmental Handbook. You can always get a copy from your supervisor or the Health, Safety, and Loss Control Department or the Environmental Department. This document has a master list of all chemicals on site, their hazard determinations, and a description of how to label containers, product containers, and waste containers. The location of all the hard copy SDS, and a summary of all the training employees receive for hazard communication, which includes the presentation you're seeing now. If your work area includes using chemicals, you will receive more comprehensive chemical-specific training from your department. SiteHawk is a new tool for POGO and hazard communication. It is an online SDS management system that we now subscribe to. SiteHawk keeps our SDS updated, organized, and at our fingertips. You'll be hearing more about it throughout the presentation. When you are looking at the SDS ledger, at the top left is a link to the material approval. All you need is a copy of the SDS on your computer and you're ready to start. When submitting your product for review, you only need to fill out the top section, Section 1. As you can see, there are drop-down boxes for most of the questions, so it goes pretty quick. Scroll down past the second section, that's for environmental. Go past the third section, that's for the warehouse. Keep going past the fourth section, that is for the HSL department, and then click on the Submit button. What if there is no SDS? Because of the review process required for all new chemicals brought on site, this circumstance is highly unlikely. However, should it occur, you are still entitled to know all the information available to POGO about the chemical. 4 items are considered the bare minimum for labeling of any chemical product: the product name, a warning statement, message, or symbol, the manufacturer's name and address, and safe handling procedures. What is it? The commercial name and the standard chemical name are both listed. Safe handling procedures may be in small print, but it's critical to read them. If the print is too small or too awkwardly placed, get the SDS. Blue stands for health hazard in both systems. The higher the number, the worse the hazard. Here's one of those differences. The asterisk on the HMIS label indicates a chronic health hazard such as emphysema or kidney damage. The NFPA diamond lists acute health dangers, the kind that usually happen in emergencies. Yellow is reactivity for the NFPA diamond. The HMIS system has orange for physical hazards, but again the hazard definitions are very similar. The next 14 slides are the major reagents used in the mill. It's just a quick overview to give you an idea of the types of chemical products POGO uses the most. All of these chemicals require special handling and training to use. This one is lime for pH control. Bubbly frother, also part of the flotation circuit. Know your SDS. Even cement, a rather common substance, can cause skin burns when wet and respiratory problems when dry. These yellow labels are needed for shipping purposes. Hazardous wastes are often mixtures of several products or have picked up metals or other contaminants when in use. Hazardous waste is analyzed for hazardous characteristics by sending samples to laboratories before disposal, or they're based on generator knowledge in the SDS of the ingredients. Check out the label. It will tell you why the waste is considered hazardous. Do you have questions? Please ask. The Environmental Department is here to help everyone be safe and stay in compliance. This wraps up the HazCom presentation. Hazard communication is here to protect us, so take the time to make sure you really understand the chemical use in your work areas, what the risks are, and how to stay safe.